Look at these. They look so horrible. How do I fix it? They look like they're all dying. Stay tuned to watch, find out. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining. So today I thought I would do a quick video on how to take care of these flowers in the summer. They look like they're dying, but they're not. They're not. These are osteospermums, or African daisies, and you can see the colors are just stunning, like in all of them. They've got cool characteristics in that they tend to close up at night. They tend to, even now, today's a rainy, you can tell it's a rainy, cloudy day. They're not as wide open as normal, but on a sunny, bright, sunny day, they are the most beautiful flowers in my mind, in my opinion. Aside from my Gerbers, I love those too. But as you can see, they are not looking very nice at all. And basically, it's because we need to deadhead them. So there are schools, I was actually reading something this morning. They were saying, oh, you don't have to deadhead them. They're not self-seeding, yada, yada. But really you should, because it does encourage more blooms, more flowers to produce. So I tend to, I've left these now. I don't usually leave them this long, but I was trying to get time to do this video so I could show you. So there's a lot. I may not do all of it. I don't know. But anyway, so just to show you, like to deadhead these guys, it's really simple. You could, and I don't know if you can see that, you could just pinch off the top. I don't, because then you got all these dead, like kind of stems. Just eventually you'll have so many of them throughout the summer that it's too much. So I usually take it down, and I don't know if you can see this, but there's a leaf right here. Let's try it. Let's find one in the front. So this guy here, there's a leaf right here. I'll usually take it down to that leaf, and then that's it. We simply cut above the leaf. There's a lot of them on these guys. Yeah, these, I have to say, are actually one of my favorite outdoor flowers. I used to get them every year. I haven't had them in a couple years. I think for some reason last year, see, I'm just cutting them, and then I've got a little cup here to throw the stuff in. I think I couldn't find very many last year, maybe. I don't remember. But it was a weird year last year for flowers. I didn't get a lot of the ones that I really enjoy getting, which are, you'll see here, because I'm going to show you my Gerbers in a few minutes. But yeah, I just find, you know what, I love sitting out. Sometimes I want to be outside, but I get bored. So I'll just grab the planters, and take that one down a little lower, and kind of putz around with these guys. I'll just show you when it's done how much, I'll go down another one, how much prettier it looks. There's a few that are curled. Oh, there's one. There's a few that are curled up, but I'm not going to touch them just yet because I want to make sure, being that it's so cloudy. I can see that it's like this guy here is kind of curling. I think he's going to go next. You can see how curled he is. He's probably going to go next, but I'll leave him for the next time. I'll cut this one out though. And the one thing I also, I'll show you on this guy. So yeah, that's it. Right? You just cut them off, and they just look healthier. They will grow stronger. And that's that. So this guy here, I've got 3 different kinds in here, and you notice they're leaning forward, you can tell. So another thing to remember is they will follow the sun. I have to remember to rotate them just like you would your indoor plants. I know that the sun most directly comes from this side over the house, which is like northwest. This is where I get the strongest rays. So I just have to be sure to keep flipping them around so the whole thing, and they're standing up. So they're standing up straight. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is literally, this one has a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So tell me what your favorite summer plants are. Now these are annuals, they are not perennials here anyway. They are from like South Africa. They love the heat. They do like to be kept moist and in good draining soils. So like I've got these guys in a good soil mix with perlite. I don't go crazy on my annuals and get really expensive dirt. I don't know, because I know they're not gonna make it. But any of my plants that I have that I know, like my caladiums behind the camera, beautiful. You've seen them. If you haven't, take a look at the outdoor tour video. It will show you these guys when I got them, and it will show you my beautiful caladiums. But the yeah, like those ones, like the caladiums, I'm going to be potting up into better soil because I am going to try again to bring them inside after the summer. I failed miserably last year because I didn't know the conditions. I didn't understand them. Now I have a much better idea of what they need, and kind of plot out a good place to put them in the summer or in the fall. Make sure they've got better lighting. I think that was one of the big things, was the lighting. Lighting, probably humidity, and temperature, I think. They didn't like. There's like no flowers left on this one. This one is really kind of droopy. So I'm going to make sure this one gets a little bit more exposure to the sun. It's supposed to rain for like, I don't know, 4 days. So I'm starting to bring my plants out, because while it's cool, it's like above 15 degrees. I'm starting to bring my outdoor plants out, so that I'm hoping that'll work as to acclimate them. They won't be brought out into the direct sun. They will just kind of come out and get used to the outside light, which just naturally is brighter than indoor, right? So just sitting out on cloudy days is beneficial. So that is my plan. So every time I go in the house now, I bring out 2 plants, and I'm starting to place them around the gazebo and the table. I did finally, and you can't see them in film, I showed you in my houseplant tour, the office one, that my my huge colocasia, dark star, and my palm tree that told you I was terrified to bring them out. But I think I've got them kind of sitting in a spot where I'm hoping they might only get the morning sun. And if we've got 4 days of rain, I'm hoping they'll acclimate. But when the sun does come out, I'll be watching them quite carefully. So I think I got, there's always one hiding. Oh, there's 3 hiding. So this plant right now is looking very bare. Whoops, dropped that one. But I will show you oops. Yeah, it's looking quite bare now, but there are quite a few new buds coming in. So doing what I did will just encourage more new growth to come out, and they should start blooming. It's also, the weather has not been ideal. Like, I think it was 24 degrees yesterday, but then it cooled off at night. Like, it really cools off. Not cold enough where I have to take the plants inside or worry about frost or anything like that, but definitely not that beautiful heat that they like. So anyway, that is pretty much that. I'm just going to do my Gerber real quick while I've got you on camera. And then when I put this guy back, I'm actually going to put him back this way. So he's not going to look as great, but it'll encourage everything to kind of move that way towards the light. So this one's heavy. I'm just going to pull this guy over. So this is my Gerber. I'm going to try and I'll probably flash a picture up of what it looked like. There's 2 of them in here. And yeah, there's nothing left. Here's a dead flower. Can you see that? But again, Gerbers are the same. If you deadhead them, and I take it right down as far as I can go, and I'm actually going to flash a picture. I'm going to take a picture after because I can't move the camera, of what's going on inside all these leaves. So while this looks like, is that all the flowers? While this looks like there is nothing going on and it's just a big thing of green, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, at least 5 little flowers. Maybe you can see this if I, look at that. Can you see that? I'll take a better picture. Those are all flowers that are going to come up. And now that I've trimmed off the dead ones, it'll allow it to put its energy into making more flowers. So, yeah. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, like this kind of video, give it a like. Let me know in the comments. And stay tuned. I am actually going to be planting teddy bear sunflowers very soon. Those are adorable and grow quickly, really quickly. So I'm not too late to the party on that. And then also we've got something really exciting that we're going to be, I want to say unboxing, but it's not really an unboxing. Anyway, have a great week. We will chat with you next time.